So we are doing some Crime-Tok tonight. Hopefully, we'll not get repeats. If we do, you'll just see me skim right through it. Okay. Now, like last time, some of the videos are quite disturbing. Viewer discretion, trigger warning. A lot of them are 911 calls. A lot of them are pretty, not like graphic, but they go into details in regards to whatever case they're talking about there. So just wanted to let you guys know that. And we will start with this first one.
Is your verdict?
Nope. Also very important. If it has that copyright music on it, I'm not putting it on. I don't want this stream copyrighted. I don't like my videos being copyrighted. So if it has the one we just heard right now has that little crappy piano thing that everyone likes to use, da 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 da, not happening. So let's see what this is. This is a Twisted Crime 2023. Let's see what this video has to say.
I just walked in and found a grown man molesting, and I got him in a bloody puddle for you right now, officer.
Attacked him viciously, and I didn't stop.
What? I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
I just walked in and found a grown man molesting, and I got him in a bloody puddle for you right now, officer.
Attacked him viciously, and I didn't stop. The only time I paused was to go to the kitchen and retrieve a butcher knife because I was going to kill him. And my son stepped in front of me and saved his life. He just looked at me and said, "Sir." And he shook his head and said, "No." And I just put the knife down. I just wouldn't traumatize him any more than he already was.
Bruh. I would have done the same thing. Yeah, round of applause for this dude. I would have done the same thing. Would have beat the living fuck out of that person. Are you out of your mind? There would have been nothing left from that person. There's this really famous case in Canada. It was the guy that discovered that his best friend was doing that to his child, and he did the same thing. No, he actually killed him, and he was found not guilty and was let go. I mean, it's just, what are you going to do in that situation? You have to protect your family. I don't have kids. If it would have been me, or that happens to my nieces or nephew, on site. That's it, on site. There's nothing else to talk about. It's just, jail doesn't sound that bad when it's in these certain circumstances. So shout out to this dad. Yeah. Someone commented he showed a lot of restraint. He did, because a lot of people would have just popped him. He's lucky that, and I know this because of the hat, so we'll assume that this is in California because he had a Raiders hat on. Shout out to Oakland. Well, I guess not anymore, but whatever that is. But he still had a Raiders hat on. California's not a open carry state like that, so you can't just like walk around with a gun. So he is lucky that this did not happen in Florida, Georgia. My man would have been shot on the spot, on site. There wouldn't have been any need for restraint because that person would have already had a gun on them and would have shot him. Yeah, me too. That's what I think. I still call them that, but apparently a lot of people don't like that anymore. But it's like, you have to, what is it, like, is it the Las Vegas Raiders or something like that in Nevada? I don't know, but some people are pretty mad if you call them Oakland still, because they're not from Oakland anymore. I don't know. I'm not really into sports like that, so I just like to piss people off. You like that? What vampire guy? Wait, this one, the dude that we just saw, bro. Again, he's lucky that he's not in Florida. All right, moving on.
I've eaten human flesh for the past 20-something fucking years because of you. Everything I do is a result.
This is a dallasoshae is the name of the content creator. If you can't see the paragraph that says in the middle, it says trigger warning. Texas serial killer Linda Charles sits down with her kidnapped victim 25 years after his escape from her basement. She fed him cakes out of human flesh.
Result of the shit that you put me through. Can't drive in a car.
Don't you know that human flesh is the most delicious? Soylent Green, that was what all the people loved, was Soylent Green. They didn't know it was people, but they loved it because it was the most delicious. Sweeney Todd made his meat pies out of people. Everybody loved him. Everybody loved him.
Oh,
So what's the big deal?
it is a big deal.
Okay, this seems really fake. First of all, why would you have a live stream? Obviously, this is on TikTok or like Instagram. Like, why would you have like something like this with the person that would kidnap you? That doesn't make any sense to me. Hold on, I need to confirm if this is actually true, because this sounds like a bunch of doo-doo. Okay, so there is a woman named Linda Charles, indeed was a kidnapper, but says this does not Gaston prominence. This is not. I don't think this has anything to do with this case that we're reading now, that we just heard now. This sounds like utter crap. Yeah, this is fake. This is fake. This can't be real. This is bullshit. I don't know if it's a voiceover. I have no idea, but this is what people do to gain views and stuff, and like try to like gain followers and shit. But it's like, think about it. No one has a calm like, unless you're Charlie and Dee and Frank from It's Always Sunny, and it's a completely fiction television show that have an episode about eating human flesh. Unless you're like a full-blown cannibal, you know, having a conversation, there's no possible way that someone's going to have a conversation with someone like this so casually about eating human flesh. Please, to this content creator, who the fuck posted this crap? This is garbage. Pure garbage. Whatever.
Ma'am.
All right, Crime Wave 911. This is we heard a phone call last stream from this account, so hold on tight, because they're probably bad, probably rough. Okay, let's hear it.
I have a question. If this is a serious matter, I just left my cousin in the house with my kids. She just left my kids in the house when I came back from work, and my kids, 2 of my kids are dead. What do I gotta do? They dead. She left them dead in the house by themselves.
God damn.
Okay, ma'am. Where are you now? I'm in my house. She left my door open. My baby boy, my oldest baby boy, is the only one that's here. Only one that's alive. She left them in the house by themselves. She left them in here, and they knocked the stove. Can you listen? When I came in, the stove was laying on my friend. I don't know what to do. I just came home to work from this. And she just left my baby dead. Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna get EMS and I'm gonna get police and fire at the location. Can you tell me where you're located? Ma'am, I can't even talk. This is so serious. I'm so scared. Okay, ma'am. I understand that you're scared. I completely understand, but I need to get some help out there to you now. Can you tell me where you're located? I understand it, but can you please help me? Like, can you please tell me, like, I don't want to get locked up because this is not my fault. I had just came home from work. I just came home from work.
Yes, ma'am.
I just came home from work.
Ma'am, the first thing that I need to do is get some help out there to you. I understand that you're upset and you're
They
scared.
in here dead. Like, she left my baby dead.
Okay.
And I don't have no way to reach her.
If you're not sure, if you were at work, ma'am, listen to me. If you were at work while this happened, then the responsibility is going to fall on your sister. That's who you left them with. Okay?
Yes,
Hold on
please.
one moment. Yes, ma'am. Stay on the line with me. Hold on one moment for me.
Okay.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened. Wait,
I just was babysitting my kids and left my kids dead in my house. Ain't no telling how long they've been in this house.
All right, wait. So is your son, is he obviously dead? Is he breathing at all? Can you tell me
He's
breathing?
dead. Both of my children are dead. Please help me, oh please.
All right, ma'am. I'm en route, okay? You're en route.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right.
Okay. Case is called the Lamora Williams case. Let me really quickly just check something out. Oh, shit. Okay. This is from 5 Fox Atlanta. I'm just going to read it real quick. It says, case we were watching now, the Lamora Williams case. The title says, Atlanta mom accused of murdering sons in oven waives court appearance. Yeah. Trial date to be scheduled for mother accused of killing her 2 sons, placing them in hot oven in 2017.
First at 12:30, we're seeing on top of new development.
Sorry. The video just started on its own. There you have it. Yeah. The woman accused of killing 2 of her sons by placing them inside of a hot oven was due in court. This is an article that was published June 2nd, 2023. It says that she placed 1-year-old Jacarter Penn and 2-year-old Keontae Penn inside an oven and turned it on. She did? Well, now we know that she actually was. Yeah. Yeah, Kenpachi, me neither. I would not be able to work as a 9/11 dispatcher. First of all, I actually met someone that did the job once. It's a very, like, you have to be on point with that job. Second, it's very demanding in the sense that you have to learn how to put your emotions to one side and be able to, gather information, dispatch officers and whatnot. And it's I mean, the schedule is horrible depending on the schedule, the timing that you have to work in. But yeah, there's been many cases of like 9/11 dispatchers that have done horrible jobs, and it has cost them their job and having to go to court after that and whatnot. It's a pretty difficult job, but yeah, you both called it. One on YouTube, one on Twitch. Each of you called it, and yeah, she did commit a very horrendous crime. Holy shit. Wow. Moving on. Let's check out the next video. Okay, this is from dailymailcrime. I remember seeing this video. This is when a girl was rescued after being kidnapped for, I think it was like a week or two. she was severely beaten. You'll see in the video now.
Why don't you just sit down there?
Very sad. Very sad.
But we have cameras up for other reasons.
I got you. You know he's in there for a fact?
I know for a fact.
You can kick your door. You can
I
kick it
swear
in.
to God, go ahead. Please. I don't know what's wrong with this girl.
Oh, there's a girl in there with him?
Yes, I told them this. There's a girl in there. She's very sweet, very slim. My husband said he didn't really get a good look at her. He's yelling at her. Before I put the living her face, she can't see out of her eyes.
Okay.
So this is why I'm nervous. This is why I've been calling his all morning, and I don't even know if that's even
You
the
know
right thing to
100%.
do.
You know 100%
I
they're
know
in.
100%.
Walk towards the dog. Keep your hands up.
Hey, we'll cuff.
Take your face that way.
Just keep coming. Watch your step. Right there. You get that?
Come on out here. There's no one else up there? Where do you live at here? Thompson? How far away is that?
Like 30 minutes, the closest started.
Why don't you just sit down here?
That guy's a water.
Oh, we'll get you some stuff here.
Car number 12.
Why don't you just sit down there?
Dude, just look at her eyes. He beat the living life out of her. Had her captive. Who knows how many other people he had done this to. On my videos on YouTube, you can check out the Jesse McPherson case. Oh, Jesse McFadden case. McPherson, I forgot his last name. He's an asshole. I don't really give a shit about him. But that monster, he had like a whole, torture thing in his house, and he had like chains all around his home and whatnot, like neck chains and whatnot to subdue people. And yeah, he killed a teen, his whole step family, like his wife and her kids, and then he killed himself. But yeah, he had someone captive there for like 2 months amongst his family, and none of them knew, apparently. Very sad. There's also that very famous case of the I think she was pretty young at that time, and she was the only one that was able to escape that house. Called it like one of the House of Horrors. They called it that as well, just like the Jesse McFadden case, whatever the hell it is. That house was also called like the House of Horrors, but that one case, that girl was able to escape, but he had already killed like a whole bunch of other girls as well. Damn. That last one I mentioned, it's the one where she goes to the house that's like right in front or something, and the man that's inside ends up telling the news that he thought there was something weird, but no one in the neighborhood ever suspected anything coming from that house. Crazy. It's crazy. I mentioned it here before. Dude, you don't even know who the hell your neighbor is. For all you know, you could be living next to someone that's either a registered sex offender or has committed crimes. You're crossing fingers hoping that that's not the case, but you don't really know who the hell surrounds you. I don't know. I'd say like keep an eye open for anything weird that you see. In this case, thank goodness that person called the police because she saw that something was going on in that house. But some people just turn a blind eye and they don't even give a shit. You never know. Be skeptical. Ask questions, because you never know. You don't know if you're right. Thank you so much, Kempash. You have a very good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, my guy. It means the world to me. Moving on to the next one.
It's a normal...